Well, the story that seems right now is that there is a death trap at every turn that one takes with regard to the national capital. And what we are learning right now is that weeks after a techie who lost his life in Noida after falling into a construction site, another biker has lost his life. And this tragic incident took place in West Delhi's Janakpuri area, where it was a young motorcyclist named Kamal who died after falling into a 17 feet deep pit that was dug up on the road. As per family, Kamal went missing late at night, and relatives spent hours visiting multiple police stations through the night but received no concrete information. And at around 7 a.m. is where police informed the family that Kamal's body had been recovered from the pit. Delhi Minister Parvesh Verma assures action and promises to ensure that there is complete accountability with regard to this case. Meanwhile, 3 officials have been suspended in connection to the case. From Delhi NCR to Bengaluru, NDTV's Our City, Our Fight campaign has been tracking civic apathies that have led to tragic deaths. The question really is, when will this stop? When will there be accountability? And when will citizens finally be able to get the services they deserve?
हम सुबह 7 बजे यहाँ से घर गए। हमने सोचा कि अब यहाँ पे अब हमें नहीं मिल रहा, तो हम घर जाते हैं। हमें 11 बजे बुलाया थाने में। हम 11 बजे थाने में आएंगे कंप्लेंट लिखवाने, फिर दोबारा हम पुलिस वालों को लेकर ढूंढने आएंगे। हम घर पहुँचे भी नहीं थे, हमें मेरे भाई के नंबर से कॉल आई कि आपका लड़का एक्सीडेंट हो गया, आपके लड़के का, यहाँ पे आ जाइए।
ये किस थाने से है?
जनकपुरी थाने से सर ने कॉल करी हमें, ठीक है। तो मेरा मानना ये है कि जब आपने इतनी जल्दी सुबह इतना ढूंढ लिया, सुबह 7 बजे ढूंढ लिया, तो रात को क्या होगा?
पता चले कि 11:53 में मेरी उससे लास्ट बात हुई थी। उसने कहा था कि 10 मिनट में घर आ जाऊंगा। अच्छा। तो मैंने उसको 12:30 में फोन किया। उसका फोन तो पूरा रिंग हो रहा था, बट कोई रिस्पॉन्स
करके सरकार को और प्रशासन को बचाने की पूरी भूमिका बनाई गई आप सबके सामने। या मुझे सतीश गोलचा जी समझा दे वो लड़का कहाँ से आया था।
Major question that here is how will, had it been your government, how would you have treated this entire case? There was negligence definitely from the authorities' point of view, even from the police point of view. How would you have treated it differently?
If I was the person who was heading a full-fledged government like Rekha Gupta is heading today, we would have suspended the police commissioner Satish Golcha immediately, because Mr. Satish Golcha has been threatening people for not raising their voice for missing people. How can he do that?
Okay.
आप एक धमकी दे रहे हैं ट्विटर पे और अखबारों में कि इसके बारे में आप बात करोगे तो एफआईआर दर्ज करोगे। तो एफआईआर दर्ज कर लो, हम तुम्हारी एफआईआर से डरते हैं। आप यहाँ की लड़कियां खो रही हैं, आप उनको ढूंढ नहीं पा रहे, आपकी मंशा नहीं है उनको ढूंढने की। आप कह रहे हैं कि इसके बारे में ज्यादा बात करेंगे तो इसके ऊपर एफआईआर दर्ज होगी। भाई अब ये गुंडागर्दी भी चलेगी पुलिस की।
परिजनों से सर मुलाकात हुई?
नहीं, हमारी अभी किसी से मुलाकात नहीं हुई। हमें हमारी जो काउंसलर हैं यहाँ की पड़ोस की रमिंदर जी, इन्होंने सुबह जो है यहाँ पे ये आई थी और इन्होंने बताया कि ज्यादातर बैरिकेडिंग उस वक्त नहीं थी, ये बाद में की गई है।
है, जेई हैं, एक्सीएन है, एई हैं, वो तीनों को सस्पेंड कर रहे हैं। जो कंपनी यहाँ पे काम कर रही थी, हम वो कंपनी के ऊपर में भी कड़ी से कड़ी कार्रवाई करेंगे। दिल्ली जल बोर्ड के सीईओ ने पिछले महीने ही नोएडा इंसिडेंट के बाद में एक सर्कुलर इशू किया था। ठीक है, सारे दिल्ली जल बोर्ड के अधिकारियों को कहा था कि जहाँ पर भी काम हो रहे हैं वो वहाँ पर जाके खुद उसको चेक करें। ये 3 महीने से काम हो रहा था, कल रात को ही गड्ढा खुदा था। उसी के साथ में कॉन्ट्रैक्टर के 2 लेबर वो अपनी झुग्गी डालकर बैठे हुए थे। अभी वो लोग यहाँ पर नहीं हैं, अभी पुलिस उनको खोज रही है। वो रात को यहाँ पे मौजूद थे, क्या उनको रात में ही पता लग गया था या नहीं पता लगा था, ये तो एक बार उनसे पूछताछ होगी तभी पता लगेगा।
अगर मैंने तुरंत जल बोर्ड का जो ये काम चल रहा है इसकी सभी सावधानियों की जानकारी लेने का और उसकी जांच करने का निर्देश दिया है। अगर किसी की कोई कमी पाई जाएगी उसको बख्शा नहीं जाएगा। अगर इससे जो दुखद घटना हुई है उसकी पूर्ति नहीं होगी। जल बोर्ड ने 3 3 दिन पहले ही सभी सुरक्षा मानकों के ऑडिट किए थे, सर्कुलर जारी किया था। उसके बावजूद बैरिकेड अभी जो अपीयरेंटली दिखता है बैरिकेड्स थे, मगर यहाँ के पुलिस सीसीटीवी जांच रही है, कैसे दुर्घटना हुई उसको जांचने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं।
All right, let's take a look at this ground report that's been filed by Anushka Garg, my colleague, who's exactly at the spot where this instance took place.
We're at the very spot from where this incident happened in Janakpuri, where Kamal, when he was returning back from his office, fell into the deep gorge that is situated in the middle of the road in Janakpuri. Our camera person will be in fact showing you the gorge here that has been dug by the Delhi Jal Board. Also, my colleague Shubhang and me, we are here with a measuring tape in our hands, and we can clearly see that this is a 17 feet, this is a 15 feet long, whole gorge that has been dug by the Delhi Jal Board. And will also in fact be showing you the depth of this very gorge that has been formed here, where Kamal in fact was driving back to his home from Rohini, and now we can clearly see that this is the very place. If we look this gorge from this angle, we can clearly see that this is a 17 feet deep gorge where Kamal, while he was returning back to his home, fell inside this very gorge. Now the family members have said that they were going from one police station to another police station after they had received a call around 11:30 p.m. in the night, when Kamal had said that he will be reaching his residence in 30 minutes. He did not reach back to his residence, after which they went to different police stations. They were shuttled between one police station to another police station. Around 8 a.m. in the morning, the police got a PCR call stating that a body was found inside a gorge in this very area from where we are showing you the visuals. This is the 17 feet deep gorge. Similar incident had happened in Noida sector 150, where we had seen Yuvraj, a 25-year-old techie, had lost his life while his car was driving back to his residence, and he fell inside a gorge. Now, if we in fact even see about the other aspects in this particular area, we can clearly see that even if there are street lights here, there's a dense cover of forest of trees that can be seen here, which can stop the street light, the whole light from reaching downstairs. And we are showing you the visuals of how this whole gorge was in fact formed here, the 17 feet gorge where Kamal, while he was returning back to his residence, fell inside. We have seen DJP, who has said that they will be forming an investigating committee who will look into this matter. But a big question that emerges here is that why this kind of failure is happening time and again. Nobody learned a lesson from the tragedy that happened in Noida. Another such tragedy within few days can be seen in the national capital in Delhi, no less. We are seeing that this is the Pitampura area where this 17 feet deep gorge has in fact, it can be seen. This is the measuring tape, and we can clearly show the visuals about how this 17 feet deep gorge is there in the middle of the road. Our rescue team had come here. The bike was taken out of this deep gorge. Kamal, while he was returning back to his home, had in fact fallen in this gorge. Right now, the family is in the hospital with the mortal remains of Kamal, who's a young banker who was returning back his home. Another question about a young life lost and the responsibility that lies within the administration as to how this kind of failure can in fact take place again and again.
No, this isn't the first time you have civic apathy actually taking citizens' lives. Case after case, year after year, city after city, this has been a recurring theme. And I'm going to document, in fact, we've documented some of those and put those out for you to understand the sheer scale at which this needs to be addressed by civic bodies. First and foremost, in July 2024, you remember that horrific case where 3 civil service aspirants actually drowned inside a coaching center. This was at their basement when they were trying to access the library, and that is when that horrific instance came to light. Next up was the 26-year-old UPSC aspirant who was electrocuted to death. This also happened in July 2024. Another instance that tells you that when it comes to civic apathy, there seems to be no respite for individuals. In May 2024, 17 people were killed in a hoarding collapse that took place due to a rain. There was heavy rain, there was thunderstorm, a hoarding fell and it killed 17 people in the process. Next up, we tell you in October 2025, when there was a 74-year-old who was crushed to death by a bus while trying to avoid a pothole. That essentially sums up the situation of our cities. You try and avoid a pothole, you get crushed by a speeding bus. 16-year-old basketball player died on court as the pole crashed. This happened in Haryana in just a couple of months back in November 2025, and this was actually a basketball player with huge potential and promise. 16-year-old who died on the court itself for no fault of his. In January of this year in Indore, you had the contaminated water that killed over 25 people. 24 people lost their lives due to contaminated drinking water, and one wonders where exactly will this stop. And on 16th of January, this is a case that really sent shockwaves around the country, didn't it? 27-year-old techie who drowned in an open pit, who called for help. He kept on calling, reaching out to his father, and the civic bodies, they were present there, but they did not rescue. And then you had on 2nd of February, 14-year-old found dead in an open pit. This happened in Bengaluru. Essentially tells you that city after city, it's the same story with regard to civic apathy. And then lastly, you have the present case of course, what happened with regard to Kamal as well. That tells you what is the situation with regard to civic apathy in city after city for citizens. Where will this end and who will address this? That is the larger point here.